Oh, let me go to YouTube. That out.
Little Llama Laura is first,
What's up, Laura?
followed by right shortly thereafter by David. AZ.
Oh, David, I
Llama Laura is first. What's up, Laura?
emailed you or messaged you today earlier today. I don't know if you got it.
What were you saying to David?
Oh, I said I messaged him earlier today. I don't
Oh,
know if
okay.
you got it. What I want.
Hey, Dominic.
Hello. Give me a second. Clean this up. Any better? No. What's going on here?
What's wrong?
Camera looks a little bit strange.
Little fuzzy.
Yeah.
Well, what you do, go put your hand right up to the camera and take it back again.
You know?
That's fuzzy.
Yeah.
Out of focus.
Interesting. I'll work on that. Video setting. Mhm. Mhm.
What's up, Laura?
Yeah, it looks like you turn your camera on and off down in the bottom left corner. See what happens. No.
No. Maybe I'll do a reboot and see where we go. I'll be back.
Okay, Dominic.
What's his problem?
His camera was really blurry, but his background seemed to be clearer, but not as clear as usual.
Off.
Laura says hi to you, Justin.
Sorry, I'm trying to work on something at the moment.
At least I think that was a hello. It was a Justin, you twat.
Trying to find this freaking picture and it's lost somewhere in my damn computer and I don't know where it's at. Damn it.
Well, that's right. Tomorrow at afternoon, I got to take Mia to get a nail trim. She always doesn't look forward to that.
She doesn't like that.
She goes along with it, but she doesn't like anybody messing with her. You know, like if you get around behind her and touch her, she squirmy, and I think that has to do with the way she was brought up. He said Dominic must have had a booger on his screen.
God making me, what? What the hell's Laura talking about?
I see Northeast Drone posted an hour ago a sunrise.
What do you do, a short?
It must be.
What's the date today?
Today is the 13th, 3/13.
Okay, I got it. Perfect. Finally found it. Finally found it, stupid. Justin, press the link, you'll find out. Absolutely not. Oh no, I gotta finish filling this out real quick and then I'll be done.
How's it going?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing good.
Sounding good, Dave.
Yeah. Got a lot done.
Doing a little housekeeping, were you, or what?
No. I was kind of put out with the clinic I had been going to for 22 plus years. And so I got a couple new doctors and made arrangements. And
Oh, that's better.
hey, Dominic,
Good morning.
good
Or good
morning to
evening.
you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that looks a lot better,
That
Dominic.
looks better. Yeah, just a bit of a reboot and it's all good. Don't know what happened there. It's one of those. Must have woke up the same as I felt, a bit, cloudy. Uh, so how is everybody?
doing good. How are you?
Yeah,
Hanging in?
yeah, just hanging in there. Yeah, I must have had a booger on my lens then.
But
It's all good now.
I'll be right back, guys.
Okay, Dave.
No worries, Dave. Okay, see you soon, Hodges.
I know Paul's been busy with his drywall
Yeah.
delivery was today at 1 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
And it's 5 o'clock now, so he's probably doing a little bit of work.
Mm-hmm.
Ed Hassick,
Hello, Ed.
Uh,
Laura wants you to play you the link, Justin.
nope, I don't press links.
Yeah,
Absolutely not.
yeah, there's no self-promotion here. Hello, Sarah.
Hey,
Yeah,
here you go. Here you go, Justin. Are you ready?
No,
This is-
God making me was like a little bit of sugar, a little bit of spice, a little bit of everything nice, and a big old heaping handful of bitch.
oh my God.
Yeah, JDS is not here yet, so that's good.
He's a good boy. Yeah, he's a good boy. Alright.
Yeah.
Got that done. Oh yeah, Dave, I was just wondering how you been, man. I've been fucking busy as hell.
Yeah, JDS is not.
Ugh. I was at that damn garage all day today.
Mm,
Are they
Ugh.
still working on it or?
Yeah, I called, so when I emailed them this morning and told them my truck was broken, they expedited the shipment of the new one. And, the one guy was like, well, they don't want to fix it because it's a week from retirement. I said, I don't care. I need this thing for the next week. So they're kind of forced to fix it anyway. I mean, they may not even retire it. For all I know, they could send it to another freaking project. They'd only given me a new one because I bitched at them about it.
So did they get it fixed? Is that how you made it home?
No. My trainee came down here and got back down here about 2:30 and picked me up and dropped me off at the house.
Oh, okay.
Then he had to do his hotel. 'Cause I'm training him for another week, so I'm just gonna ride around with him tomorrow till they get my truck fixed.
Sarah, how you doing?
What I love though is they're delivering that thing right to my house. I don't have to go anywhere. They're just gonna pull up with one of those tow trailers where they tow the cars across country.
Yeah.
They'll just pull it up and unload it in my front yard.
mm,
Then I can move everything over because they're not even taking the old car, so
Yeah. So you don't have to take it out. You can take it out when it gets there.
yeah, I'll wait till it
Transfer
gets
everything
here.
over.
Yeah, I'll get my new truck all set up.
hmm
The biggest, I mean, I swear, like one of the stupidest things that I'm gonna freaking love is a damn key fob and power windows.
Yeah.
That's like the one thing I'm looking forward to because I'm so tired of the hand crank windows. Because I have my box in the passenger seat that's got all my files and everything in it. And it's a big massive box that takes up my whole front seat. Well, I can't reach over it to roll it down my passenger window. So sometimes I get people pulling up next to me, like other
They
techs and
want to
stuff.
talk to you and they don't know you can't.
Yeah, so I gotta get out of the car, walk around because it's stupid. I can't roll down the stupid window. So that's gonna be, it's just little things like that's gonna be nice. Something newer, a little bit more modern. Because the truck I'm getting is 3 years newer than this one, and a
Mm,
different,
that's good.
and a different model too. So I'm getting a 2020. So. Hold on. What did I miss?
Mm.
Mhm. Okay. What's up, Sam?
Sam,
How you doing, Sam?
Bro, will you go on somewhere? Huh?
Look at Tyson.
The big baby.
He's your pal.
Yeah, he is. He follows me everywhere. He likes sleeping in the girls' room at night, but other than that, he's with me most of the time.
Sam is just taking a break from techie hell, he said. Hey, Chuck Kovaction.
And the other tech that I'm training, he wanted to order lights for his truck like I got, so
Sucks.
I told him just order them, have them sent to my house, and he can have them by Thursday. He doesn't even leave till
Hey.
Friday night, so.
How you doing, Chuck?
Getting ready for 20 inches of snow and 40-mile-an-hour winds and who
Oh,
knows what else.
exciting.
Hmm.
Yeah, you're gonna deal with
Shit.
that nor'easter.
You know, it's ironic. It was 30 years ago today that we had the blizzard of 93. It's when it's
Apparently the internet's going out too.
Yeah.
Hey, you're breaking up a lot there, Chuck.
am I? Well, I'm in a bad spot. I'm in
You
a bad spot.
sound like a robot.
Nice. It's like a robot. Okay, let's see if I can go to a better. Let's see. Any better, worse?
Oh, we can hear you.
All right, that's good. Yeah, I'll get some ice cream.
Ooh. That's right. You got an ice cream machine in there, don't you?
Damn straight.
I could put an ice cream truck in my workplace too, but it'd just be me in the truck. I think I could fit a McDonald's size ice cream machine in my passenger seat. What do you think?
So where's the little flippity flopper? Yeah, see, those cones,
Oh, that's
Ice
fucking
cream.
ridiculous.
those cups. And then there's this thing right here, the actual
he-
machine.
Where's he working in Silicon Valley? Jesus.
Hmm,
You got vanilla, chocolate, or both, right?
yes. Oh, see? Not so bad, right?
I
Yeah.
got a freaking topping bar next to it too.
Got a little place to sit out too. But the
Oh, yeah.
coffee machine's pretty bad. That's right here. This coffee machine is pretty sick.
Chucky.
Oh my
right.
God,
Turn.
ridiculous.
All right. Anyway, I'm going to make an ice cream cone. That's what I'm going to do. Give me a second. I set this thing down.
Hey, that sounds like a good idea.
So how'd the drywall delivery go?
Oh, good. Sat there and watched them. No, that's got to go upstairs. I need 8 of them up there. I need to.
So they got it all in the right place, huh?
Yeah, well, I've already got a couple more that's got to go up the stairs yet, but I don't want too much up there. Then you can't work, right? Oh,
Yummy.
I'll give you soft serve, JD. Come over here.
Chuck's got a soft serve ice cream machine right there at the office.
yeah, it's nice to have something like that.
Yeah, and it's got vanilla, chocolate.
Well, I got 4 sheets up, Paul.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
You
this
got
is
them
not
up on the
helping my.
ceiling.
Huh?
This is
Got 'em
not
up on the
helping my
ceiling.
waistline.
You got sheets up
Oh,
on the
good.
ceiling, right?
I got 2 up on the ceiling so far.
Yeah, Chuck is having a good day. He, having to rough it at the office, he's having a good day.
That's
I know I
good.
might have to drive in here tomorrow just because it's closer than home and there's like ice cream all the time.
Yeah,
Well,
no
the
kidding.
other thing you might get them to put in there would be a pizza machine, you know, where you could just get it by the slice.
Yeah, I'm
Hey,
not,
how's it going, Edward?
Hey Chuck,
Bored old farts here.
is that
Dave.
Dave?
hey, yeah, how you doing?
Dave? Dave,
Yeah,
grow a beard?
oh yeah, a little bit.
Check it out.
Big guy. What
Yeah,
you doing, big guy?
Ed Hassick,
Oops.
how you doing? Sam Hayden's
like-
here, Paul.
Oh, yeah. I gotta
Oh,
figure
how
out
you-
what to
Look at
do
this
for
thing.
supper.
how you and Lori doing, Chuck?
Little Lamalore
go on.
and Sarah Stickley's in the chat.
Doing all right. Eat ice
Ah,
cream.
Such
She
a
leave
baby.
you yet?
Mm,
What's that, Dave?
I asked Chuck if Lori left him yet.
no, surprisingly.
I'm just
Surprisingly,
busting
no.
your chops, man. You guys are great.
That's why he's indulging
Surprisingly,
in
no.
ice cream. He's
That's why-
listening.
Mm.
No, he's listening to Atlanta Morissette while he's eating all his ice cream, crying in the corner.
Life is good.
Yeah,
Is it pretty good ice cream? It looked like a good machine.
It's freaking fabulous.
Yeah.
Super creamy. And the price is
Yeah.
right.
The only cool thing we ever had when I was at
Mm.
Walmart was we had a popcorn machine, like an old school popcorn machine in the
Hmm.
break room. And people used to use the hell out of it, I'll tell you what.
No,
Every
this is pretty
couple of-
awesome.
Every couple hours you go in there and there'd be a fresh batch of buttery popcorn.
Mm.
The manager bought it for the store for everybody to use. And then the
Hmm.
new manager came in and was all being a tyrant and took everything out of our break room, the couches and everything.
Bastards.
Yeah, the manager before that, he had a TV in there, he had couches, he even had, you know, those little arcade games? He
Yeah, yeah.
he store used 2 of them for the break room for everybody. And we had this like badass break room in our Walmart for like a year and a half, and then all of a sudden this new dude comes in, he freaking took everything from us.
No fun allowed.
Yeah, he took the popcorn machine, the arcade machines, he took everything out of there.
Hmm.
And it wasn't even a problem, like we weren't even having an issue with all that stuff. It wasn't like people were sitting in there on their breaks. You know what I'm saying?
Right, it wasn't
on,
being
on the
abused.
clock.
Hey, get a load of this. I bought a Mavic 3 Classic from Best Buy. Geek Squad Renewed.
Oh,
So what does that
I
mean?
get
They
it
look better?
home. I get it home. And I open up the box. The box looked like it went through a war zone. I get home with it, open up the box. It looks like they threw the stuff into the box. The drone was thrown in the box. Nothing was
Dude,
cable tied or anything. Everything was loose in the box. One of the joystick controllers sticks was missing. Out of the 4, it had 3. In the camera was shoved into the gimbal, you know, the little holster that goes on the front of the Mavic 3, the little
Yeah.
brown. Yeah, the camera was pointing up and shoved in like sideways. I'm like, this probably isn't good. Yeah. The minute I powered it up, gimbal error, the camera just flops around all the time. Totally broken.
Did you take it back and say, what the hell does this mean refurbished? How
I
is
took
this
it back and I
refurbished?
said, which, how do you call this refurbished? It was like it was broken. You put it back in the box, even had like yellow paint on it where it had like a freaking safety sign or something. It's like, yeah, this thing's garbage. Can I get a new one? And they're like, oh, we don't have any in stock. We'll order you another one. Is you gonna order me a new one? You're gonna order me a refurbished one. Or like
No,
a new
what-
one. Or like a new one. I'm like, oh, same price. I'm like, yeah, okay. I get home. What's on the paperwork from Best Buy in my inbox? Another refurbished one. So I call them up and I'm like, yeah, I don't want to refurbish anything from you guys. So like, let's just cancel the whole thing. I don't want it. I'm not picking it up. It's only $200 more for a new one. I'll just get a new one, but not from you. So they cancel the order. I'll get it credited in like 5 days, up to 5 days. All right.
Oh, dude, you should have went in there and made a big old stink with the manager. You probably could have got another $100 off a new one. I would have. I'd have went in there and
Half
made
it.
hell with the manager.
F it. I called Drone Nerds and I ordered up a Mavic 3 Classic without RC. It's cheaper than the renovated, well, sort of supposed to be renovated one. It's brand new. And I already have an RC Pro and a DJI RC and enough RC one ends to fly a fleet with. So F it. I found my own problem. It's still cheaper. But yeah, just, just warning to you that if you're going to buy a drone from Best Buy that's refurbished, it ain't worth it. If you're that tight on money, you can't afford the $200, just don't do it. It's garbage.
Now, when you bought the refurbished one, did you buy it out of the store or was it ordered and they sent it like that?
Yeah, they had to ship it to the store.
Okay, cause I was gonna say, if you bought it at the store, it was probably a return that somebody fucking sold to you by accident.
Yeah,
No,
probably.
Yeah.
supposedly it was Geek Squad certified repaired or whatever. Yeah. Who I want to see the certification paperwork. There's nothing in the box.
Well, probably an employee swapped out the other one for a broken one, and they took the other one.
Yeah.
Well,
But
that's
it's funny though, because like the camera worked, but the gimbals just the motors didn't do anything. It just flopped around.
well, that's like, GameStop's been known for having really bad refurbished, like game consoles.
Mhm.
And then and then that's what that whole controversy on YouTube right now is with that DK Oldies company. They're the ones that sell all the,
Yeah.
like retro game,
Yeah.
things, and they're not even opening up and cleaning them, but they're selling them for like 3 times the cost of what you could buy
Yeah.
one on eBay for. And they're saying they're refurbished, but all these creators are opening them up and finding out that they're just full of dirt. They don't work. And it's like,
What's up, Dave?
and it's not even the cost, right? Like you could
Yeah.
sell, if you could buy a used 64 on eBay for $150,
Uh,
but you go to a company that's really good and actually refurbishes and fixes the things, people don't mind spending $400 on it, right? If you have that reputation of really refurbishing the shit and cleaning it and fixing any old problems with it, it's not even the fact of their costs are so high, that their prices are so high. It's the fact that they're not even doing anything with these consoles.
Mm.
There's so
Well,
many companies out there that do that.
back in the day when they said refurbish, it meant like new. And it was.
You know, a lot of people are buying they'll buy like a pallet of iPhones, let's just say, that were
Yeah.
returns and shit. They don't know if half of them work, and then they turn around and sell them on eBay or Amazon, and they start up a store and they sell them as like new or refurbished. And
Yeah.
then some people get ones that work just fine and they'll get the life out of the phone that they wanted. And then there's a handful of them that don't, because the people that sold it to them don't actually know if the phone's working or not.
Yeah, there's all kinds of gamers going on.
Yeah, there's very few companies out there, refurbished companies, that are actually really good at what they do and actually do fix the shit before they sell it. A lot of them just call it refurbished. And unfortunately, all the big corporations are some of the worst ones. Like I said, like he had that issue at Best Buy. Amazon's just as bad. Walmart's just as bad when they call something refurbished. They send broke crap out all the time to people.
Yeah, well, look at that. They just made an announcement, Paul.
What's that?
Look at this. Volkswagen
right.
will build the first overseas battery manufacturing plant right here in St. Thomas.
Wow.
Good news.
Yeah.
What is it?
Battery
Volkswagen
factory.
battery plant.
Volkswagen battery plant.
Oh, that doesn't surprise me.
for
Canada
the
and
electric
Mexico.
cars.
Canada and Mexico have gotten a lot of the automotive industry. You guys make a lot of our cars up there. And so does
Hi,
Mexico.
McFly, how you doing?
Hello, Al. Hello, Joe.
Like if you look at a lot of the Chrysler, Dodges and Jeeps, you can tell where they were made by the VIN number.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
last two digits, it will either be Canada or Mexico.
Yep.
And you'll be able to tell which one it was made in.
Mr. B Outdoors, and Dustin is here too.
Oh, great. Hello, if I've missed you.
And it's kind of funny that Canada's gotten so much of the US auto manufacturing because you would think your guys' costs would be higher up there.
Yeah.
I mean, to manufacture stuff, but I guess not. There must
Yeah,
be
but,
some reason they do it.
The dollar's low, eh?
I guess,
Like
I don't know.
if you use US dollars to buy stuff, 7 cents on the dollar. You know?
Right.
Is there a lot of union up in Canada?
Yeah, quite a bit. Yeah. Down in Windsor, there's a couple plants around. There's Ford in Oakville. We got Honda, Toyota here. Yeah, Chrysler's in Windsor.
Yeah, you guys do a lot of stuff up there with automotive.
Right.
There must be subsidies or something. I don't know.
Well, there's a reason, right? They're not gonna do it if they're not making
Yeah.
money.
Yeah,
Uh,
more money.
Yeah, there's some reason why they do it. We just don't know the exact reason, I guess. Well, I've never really looked into it, but I'm
I
sure
don't
I
know
could
why
figure
they're
it out.
doing it. They're greedy. Pickup truck costs 80,000-90,000.
Dominic must have dropped out, back in again.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, well, your computer's been acting really funky the last few days, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Reboot.
Maybe you should do a
Alright.
factory. Maybe you should do a factory reset on it later.
Yeah. I think I should.
Yeah.
I moved and it
Oh,
just
wait a
went
minute.
all funny. I just bumped it and
What do you have, a laptop?
yeah, it's an old MacBook Air. Yeah.
Could be the
Oh.
connection.
If you bumped it
MacBook
and
Air.
it shut off, there's some kind of connection loose somewhere. That's not
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, it's a
Mm.
Mac. You gotta expect these things to happen with a Mac.
Maybe your power cord. Maybe your power cord's a little bit loose.
Well, that would make sense if his battery's no good in it. Does
Mm.
does the battery still work in it?
Yeah. I'm not using power at the moment.
Yeah, there's something inside of it's loose if you just bumped it and it did that.
Yeah.
Because I mean, if your battery, if your battery was completely screwed in it and you had to have it plugged in
Yeah.
in order to power it, and you bumped it and the cord was loose, then that would make sense. But if your battery
No.
still works, then that wouldn't have shut it off.
I don't know what happened there.
Time to update, get a new computer.
Yeah.
Shit.
That's not going to happen anytime soon.
Well, you could always sell that mini too. You got, you know, just saying. Think you get more out of live streams than you do flying drones.
Well, if the weather was kind, the weather has just not been kind. If it's not raining, it's windy. And when it's windy, it's raining. Hopefully I'll get a window this afternoon. Where are we?
Here we go.
Hmm.
A lot of screen and not much Chuck.
So you gotta, so you got your happy face on because you got your ice cream, or?
That's all right. Yeah.
Had my first drone.
Can't
thing.
complain. Life is good. Got a new Mavic 3 Classic on the way from Drone Nerds instead of that broken pile of crap from Best Buy.
Mhm.
Then I'll have 2 drones two Mavic 3s to take to Iceland. That'd be good. So I can get a little
There you go.
spicier with my flying.
Here comes Mr. TJ.
Look, Joe-
Y'all scream for ice cream.
Relax
How you
yourself,
doing,
TJ.
Teach?
What's up, kids?
Not much. Lori said we didn't get to go snowshoeing this year. We might get to go snowshoeing.
Snow what?
Shoeing.
Snow.
is that?
Oh,
Shoeing.
Yeah, you
Sure.
go, you go to the snow with shoes on.
It's
the
kind of
one-
like water skiing, Teach.
I
but
know.
yeah,
Not
yeah,
really.
yeah.
TJ goes out barefoot in the snow.
Yeah, yeah,
That's the
Just
best way to do it.
yeah. I get wicked bad frostbite, man. Wicked bad frostbite.
Dave kills me. At least that was awesome. It's kind of like water skiing, but not really.
That sounds really tiring.
It is really tiring. It'd burn off a few ice cream cones, I can tell you that.
Feeling
And then I
brutal.
could have one of the drones track me. That'd be cool. Get some
Mhm.
drone footage.
Well
Joe
done.
got it. Joe got his first drone painting job today,
Good
Captain
on him.
America, or USA drone flyer. He filmed 3.273 acres wooded lot. Yeah, it was an hour and 25 minutes. He got $150.
Oh, well done,
So-
Joe.
Got
High
paid
fives all
nothing.
around.
They get paid
Oh,
more to work at McDonald's.
Yeah.
Per hour.
Oh, Captain Joe got his first drone, or is it? or
No,
not?
he made about $1.25 a minute roughly. That's
Oh.
not bad.
Oh, I guess.
$150.
Does he have to edit,
You ain't,
does he have
you ain't,
to edit it, or is he just sharing the footage? He just gives him the footage and he walks away and say, "Thank you very much. Have a nice day."
Oh,
Yeah.
David
Hand him
Birdman,
the card. Yep.
you've got to, you know,
well,
I've been able to adjust to the time zone.
well, that's
And
$150.
Tim Jackson,
That's
I'm gonna go outside.
$150. I mean, that's $150 for an hour and a half's worth of work, so that's not bad.
$150, you're not gonna, no one would sneeze at that, I tell you.
Well, that's what I'm saying, depending on what his travel time was.
Travel time, setup time, batteries.
Yeah, that.
No,
that's
no,
what
no,
you
no,
fac-
no.
you- you
He's not
factor
gonna,
that
he's
in.
not gonna, he's not gonna fly for an hour and a half.
No, you
No, no,
factor
no.
all that in.
What I'm saying is-
Doing everything.
Right back. I'm gonna go.
Yeah, but
Mute
setup,
and then-
setup time and all that, that's like maybe 20 minutes to set up and tear down.
So with the drive time and everything else, so you're looking at 3 hours.
But
Yeah.
Gary, friend Ariel's,
As I said,
he said, I won't even walk out of the door unless I make $250. I went, how many jobs you done in the last couple of years? Zero.
yeah, but
Just,
you factor all that into the job calculator.
Well, the thing is too, is what he needs, because what I've heard from a lot of, the real experienced pilots is that a lot of these guys are coming into the industry, it's getting flooded. And
Hey,
they're
David, Birdman.
taking jobs, they're taking jobs that are way under what they should be taking them at.
Yeah, well, exactly, right?
Charge as much as you physically can.
Yeah.
Don't super lowball because then, I mean,
Yeah,
there's
no,
guys,
if you lowball, they're going to expect you to lowball all the time. You go in and you say, this is how much it costs. If they don't like it, you just go on to the next person.
Yeah.
Well, that's the
I
thing
had
is
a
that-
long discussion with a drone pilot down here who was mentoring me on how to start things. And he gave me a job calculator, gave me a business plan, and basically gave me the tutorial to actually run the whole thing.
well, that's the thing is there was guys that were taking jobs that were like, we want 1,000 photos and you drive 2 hours and we're gonna pay you $80, and these people were taking it. It's like, oh, hell no. Like,
No,
you gotta
There are
really
other
put your
people
foot
out
down.
there that will do that.
You gotta put your foot down and make your own, decide what you feel like
Yeah,
your
because
hourly
if
rate
you-
is.
If you put yourself across as premium, then people will pay that price.
Don't be like Dre and charge $2 an hour, okay?
Yeah. I'd have to come in a suit and tie for that.
Hey, Tim Jackson's in the chat. Hey,
Hey, Tim.
There we go.
Timotei.
Yeah.
Honestly,
All
Joe,
you
you,
need to do is you need to build a reputation, build your brand. And then once one
guys-
year,
Guys talk
Oh.
like a channel has like 1 million subscribers and like you're actually doing successfully well with YouTube.
we're not talking
Stop
about
it.
YouTube.
we're not talking
Okay.
about YouTube.
Talk about side hustle stuff that actually works.
Yeah.
Side jobs.
I'm saying
Yeah.
what Joe
You
needs to
like
do, what I would say, what Joe needs to do is literally get a hold of Dre and talk to Dre about it though, like get some good feedback from him, cause
He does
Yeah.
have some really good
You-
advice in that arena because he's been doing it for a long time.
well, that's what I'm saying. He needs to get up with pilots that have actually been doing it for a year or two. Like Al's another good one, Time to Fly. Like he's another
Yep,
good one.
Quinn.
you know,
Yeah, Al Al is good. Yeah, Dre is good. Unfortunately, because I live in Australia, it's a lot harder to discuss. Firstly,
Having
because
technical difficulties. I lost
well,
my
it's not
audio.
really technical difficulties. It's more a regional thing. Because you can talk about, oh, you can do this and that, but when you're actually in Melbourne, there's different conditions and the like.
oh, what's up, Tina DeSac?
Hey, Tina.
Tim's short got at 1.2 thousand views in like 30 minutes.
Oh, great. It's good to see.
Better back.
Oh my god.
Check,
Why is
check
it- what
his
do you-
back.
Why do
I
you
lost
call
my audio, peoples. So weird.
why do you call Tim Tina?
Hold on, TJ. I'm gonna send it to you and you watch it.
Okay.
Oh, no.
What's he sending?
The hell yeah, there you go. There you go.
Alright.
Tim went into the server and played with me the other night.
He played with you, what?
He played as the other character. Jesus, get your
Oh,
mind
he
out of
was
the gutter.
in the,
Oh.
okay.
My God, this, Justin, you've just made the same mistake Laura made earlier.
What?
We were in the middle of the supermarket.
Yeah, I heard about this.
We're having a general conversation. Would you like to make some homemade lasagna? Yes. Any sauces? Yes. Laura goes, have we got enough white lasagna sauce? Yes. And I'm not too keen on it, so we don't need any more. To which then Laura shouted at the top of her voice,
Why do you call Tim Tina?
I like lasagna sauce. I like it all over. It's yummy. The whole supermarket stopped. But she didn't say lasagna sauce. She said white sauce.
Yeah,
So
you
the
should have.
supermarket-
You had to get a video of that.
I'm assuming that it would have been caught on several CCTV cameras in there. Yeah. But
And
I
it'll
was
go
like,
viral on TikTok.
yeah, and I was like,
Oh,
I am out of here.
If you'd gotten that on video, that would have been funny.
Always great on video, Dom. You know that, man.
Yeah, you've got
Yeah,
to. You've got to get that. You're always searching for that next viral moment.
Yes,
The
the
thing
viral
was-
moments. They're so
Yeah.
hard to capture. They always happen when they're least expected.
She was
Yeah.
so loud that everybody in the supermarket stopped. People were even coming down the aisle and looking around to see who said it. People just appearing out and always like, who said that?
TJ,
Right.
that's the full video. Watch that later.
Oh, okay.
That's fucking hilarious, dude.
Sort of. Yeah, it'd be similar. It'd be like a bechamel sauce, wouldn't it, David?
It's like I think it's a cheese sauce. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
It's like- you've got
It'd be,
obviously,
as I said, it'd be similar to bechamel.
yeah, you've got all your tomato based sauces, you know, your layers, and then it's like white lasagna sauce on the top.
Yeah.
And
Nice.
you know what? I agree with Tim.
I've had white I've had white lasagna sauce. I mean, they put, or not lasagna, but you know, white sauce and pasta.
Alfredo sauce? What are you talking about?
Yeah, Alfredo.
Could be Alfredo.
sauce,
It could be.
I've
Heart
never had.
attack on a plate
bechamel.
sauce.
Well, bechamel's usually for lasagna.
I have never had
Wait, cheddar
sauce on lasagna.
That's good. Wait,
Alfredo. Alfredo's the other one.
Yeah, but when you're talking very
Ooh.
quietly
Carbonara's
about
also
eating
white.
lasagna, and then Laura shouts about liking white sauce and having it all over, it's yummy. Yeah. It's probably a bit rude for about 3 o'clock in the afternoon in middle of Sainsbury's. Which is equivalent to your guys' Walmart.
Yeah, but we don't put white sauce on lasagna. I've never seen that before. That's
What do you put on
tomato
the top of it?
What do you put on
based
it then?
sauce. Tomato based sauce.
No, you have a white creamy sauce over the
Have a
top.
white creamy sauce on the top.
Otherwise, it's not lasagna.
What the hell are
Exactly.
y'all talking about? Oh,
Oh.
Jesus Christ, this cultural difference bullshit. Hold on a second.
Hey, I'm Italian.
Yeah. Well, and Tim's Australian.
Well, my father was born in Calabria, and he would do lasagna that way. He taught me how to cook, and he was a great cook.
This is what lasagna looks like to us.
You
on.
Americans.
Don't get mad because we do everything better. Look at that.
Wait,
See that?
excuse
That's
me.
lasagna.
No, you see that top one?
Yeah, that's good lasagna.
No. Look at every one of them. There is white sauce on the top of
No,
every
that's
one.
cheese. That's mozzarella cheese.
No, that is a creamy sauce. That is not cheese. No,
That's cheese. I'm telling
not.
you.
that
It
is a
is-
lasagna sauce.
It is. It's cheese. It is cheese.
We don't put white sauce on our lasagna. It's cheese.
Then you don't have lasagna.
Oh my God, you freaking weirdos over there. All right, I'm done.
I'm with David. Mm.
No,
Yes, ricotta. We'll put ricotta on the top, not mozzarella.
Ricotta cheese.
white lasagna sauce. A taste of Italy. And look,
Yes.
it looks exactly the same as the pictures you guys are just showing.
Nice.
Have the white sauce and then the cheese over the top, and the cheese goes crispy, and there's your lasagna.
Absolutely not.
Well, you don't have lasagna then, do you? You don't have anything, right?
You don't know what's good food.
Um,
Dominic's about as much Italian as Tim is Australian.
I don't know. I think I'm more Italian than. Well, I don't know. Maybe Dominic and
I'm sorry,
I
but
are both Italian.
you've got to have lasagna sauce on top of your lasagna, otherwise
So
it ain't.
He said there's a lot of
Yeah.
us mob guys out down under.
TJ, and were both of your parents born in Italy?
I don't know. I mean,
Okay, well then, both
How'd you see,
of
Tim?
mine were born in
I mean, my whole
Paleonova in Calabria,
Like on
Italy.
lasagna.
They came out here in 1949.
well,
I would
my,
have
my,
to
whole, my whole family is Italian, so like I'm not really sure.
Well. No, yeah,
No, we
no,
got
there's
Dre.
no, Dre, they're saying that the white sauce is not the cheese. It's a white, like Alfredo type sauce.
It's a cheesy sauce.
Holidays
bechamel.
sauce. What is that stuff called? Oh,
Bechamel is what
So you're
I would
calling
call it.
cheese white sauce then, right?
No, we just call it white sauce. White lasagna sauce.
How is cheese white sauce?
Because it's a
like
cream.
garlic. It's like the
And then you
garlic
have-
sauce.
Once you've put
Yeah.
the sauce on top, you then
Oh,
cut
Dre's chimed in.
mozzarella cheese.
Oh, for the love of God.
Sounds good.
It's proper.
Nobody asked
Proper,
for
he
Chuck.
says.
I've got to ask a question for you, Justin.
The great lasagna debate of 2023.
Yeah, the great lasagna debate. Lasagna
Oh, I
gate.
got TJ giggling.
Right, Justin.
Giggling.
You've got your pizza base.
What?
You've got your pizza base. What do you put on it?
Sauce.
We put
Yeah.
tomato sauce, mozzarella.
Cheese flour.
Tomato
Mozzarella
sauce.
cheese,
Wait, whoa. Tomato
Right.
sauce.
mushrooms,
plain flour, milk,
sausage,
and
pepperoni,
cheese.
Wait, hold on.
peppers.
Oh, sorry, we're on pizza now.
Yeah, we have to go
Yeah,
back.
we
and
moved on to pizza.
Hold
You-
on, hold on. Go ahead,
you
Dave.
put tomato sauce
No, not tomato, tomato.
No,
Tomato.
Tomato, tomato, however you want to say it.
Okay,
You put
tomato
tomato
sauce.
Tomato.
yeah,
Potato, potato.
tomato sauce.
Potato,
On
potato.
your
That's
pizza.
right.
Alright.
But
I'm
it's
giving
not.
you two.
It's not the tomato
Jesus
sauce
Christ.
you'd put on anything else.
No, tomato
Tomato
sauce goes
paste.
on your chips.
It's not the same tomato sauce.
It's
Justin's
called
going around
tomato
moving
puree.
Yes.
I mean, come on, you're Italian, Dominic.
Yeah,
Point.
tomato paste, tomato puree.
It's puree.
Yeah, different tomato sauce than you put on chips. It's a different sauce. Yeah, you put tomato paste on it. And you can
Okay.
chuck a few herbs on there as well.
Well, that's
You've
what
got to
you're
have the
supposed-
herbs.
That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to
Oregano.
put- You're supposed to put after everything. You put the mozzarella on top of whatever, like a
No,
pizza.
but the mozzarella comes later.
Whoa,
That's later.
Who makes a pizza with mozzarella?
Anybody,
Like a margarita.
No,
and then you put it in. Then you put it in the oven, and then it all just melts on there.
no.
Look, I'm
Yeah.
not taking
We're
this
gonna
from
go
some
back
European
one step.
vegetarian, okay?
You have to
Yeah,
put.
you're doing the vegetarian
You
pizza.
have to put proper cheese on there. Cheddar cheese.
Proper cheese.
Proper.
Oh,
No,
Not
it's mozzarella.
How is cheddar cheese considered proper cheese?
because
You
it's
two come over-
proper cheese.
two-
Made the
come o-
right way. It's
You two-
created. It's molded. It's kept in storage for a long time.
You mean Parmesan?
Hey, well, hold on. You and Dominic come over here. I'll get you a proper ass kicking.
What
No,
you
you got
want?
the tomato base first.
And I'll sprinkle
Dominic,
the
it's
mozzarella on you
mozzarella.
when I'm done.
Dominic, we don't have to worry about it because probably go over there and he'd be wearing wax boots. We don't wear your leather shit. We wear wax.
Yeah. And then what you put on top of the cheese is up to you. You know, you might do vegetarian, which is margarita. And then
Now you're sticking
you
liquor
can put
drinks on
goat's
it.
cheese on there if you want.
Now you're
You can
sticking
put
liquor
goat's
drinks
cheese,
on
you can
top?
put ricotta, you can put
Liquor drinks.
Yeah, he said margaritas.
margarita is a type of pizza.
That's a liquor drink over here.
No.
Margarita is also a drink, but it's also a pizza.
It's actually called a margarita pizza. A margarita is the drink.
Okay, everybody calm down. Okay, listen,
Okay, here's Sarah.
this is how the women make it. Okay. Everybody can hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. On the bottom of the pan, your 13 by 9-inch baking dish,
Yeah, no,
you
yeah.
put noodles, lasagna noodles. Then you spread the cheese mixture. The cheese mixture is mozzarella, ricotta, and Parmesan. You spread that down. Then you take your tomato-based sauce. Meat is optional, also known as bolognese.
Yeah.
You put that down and you repeat that. TJ, stop giggling. And then on top
I'm just
of
laughing at David.
once you, once, once, oh my God, shut up. Once you make the layers on top, you put shredded mozzarella cheese and Parmesan cheese. Justin, I'm gonna beat your ass. On top, and you bake it so that the cheese on top broils and gets crispy and crusty.
Yep. I'll agree with Dre there. Meat is required.
We don't put any liquid cheese or sauce on our lasagna. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Yes, no worries.
Thank you for the TED Talk. We've filed it. Ignore.
Laura's
That-
cooking.
that's a lasagna. I'm not
Sarah's
sure.
cooking channel.
I'm not sure what you've just made, but it ain't
Hey,
lasagna.
First of all, you guys were running around the grocery store talking about you love white sauce in your mouth.
You've got to ask the question now. What happened to the lasagna sheets?
That was funny.
I think she said lasagna noodle. They're talking sheets. That's what they call
Right.
them over there, I take it.
It should always start off, a lasagna should always start off with a tomato
That's
veg
funny.
base.
Yeah, but you gotta have the sheets. You gotta sheet.
No. Tomato veg base at the bottom.
That
mic
was
drop.
good.
That gives it your base. Then you have your layer of lasagna sheets.
Funny.
Then you have your tomato sauce. And if you have meat, that's where your meat goes. Then it's another layer of lasagna shells.
4 layers.
Yes. And then you have a plain tomato sauce. Then more lasagna shells. Then you've got your white sauce, cheese over the top,
That's funny.
in the oven, cooked, shot under the grill to make the cheese crispy.
That's funny.
God, I hope Brexit kicked you out of NATO. Jesus Christ.
It's funny how 3 different countries do it 3 different ways. Actually, can we get Paul
Wait.
Hodges to
Hey,
comment
all's
on
I-
what
all's I'm-
Canadian made?
Right.
All
Wait,
I'm
no,
saying
no.
is nobody in the chat is agreeing with anything you two are saying.
Right, I'm going to say something now. I'm going to seal this now. Prove to you guys that I'm correct. Because it's just how the Italian mother used to make.
Yeah.
Boink. If you don't have that Italian mother at the
I'm
end,
gonna go because there's a local pasta place. I'm gonna go and ask them. They are 4th-generation Italians.
In Australia.
Yes, but they still came from Italy.
4 generations ago, something was lost in the
No,
translation. on the
Hey,
way.
Dominic, you ought to know that you can never get 2 Italians to agree on anything.
Exactly. You do have a good point there, Paul. You do have a good point. Yeah, that
the hell.
Bill, as in Chin
Yeah.
Dynasty, is correct there.
Yeah, hey, Paul, I'm gonna take off. I'm gonna go upstairs and do some more work. Tomorrow morning, I'm not gonna be here.
Okay,
Oh,
He's going to be recovering.
do
it's
some more-
going to be in search
luck.
of real lasagna.
Yeah, he's going to have lasagna for dinner. Good luck, Hodges.
Yeah. But, I've got a whole bunch of signs to do. I got to do that one in the arena. I got one in Yarmouth Center. I got one in Emerald. Then I got to go all the way up to Thorndale, which is up northwest of London or northeast of London. And I got one in Yarmouth Center. So yeah, I got a crazy day tomorrow. So if I come on, I'll come on when I'm on the road.
Okay,
And I got to get an early start tomorrow. So
good luck.
so.
Hey, if you see a good Italian restaurant along the way, stop and ask them.
Yeah.
Yep. Anyways, we'll catch you guys later.
See you,
No
Paul.
worries.
Yep. Bye.
What I
Okay,
want- Right. Okay.
back to our discussion.
TJ, Laura said, look at your Facebook. I highly recommend you don't. Right. And
And Justin needs to look as well.
Paul, have you ever been a chef?
What?
Have you ever been a chef?
No.
Dominic, have you been a chef?
No, not officially, but I'm a good cook.
TJ, have you been a chef?
No.
Justin, have you ever been a chef? Actually, Justin, have you ever
I
done
take
an
that as a no.
I kind of know where this is going, David.
Just want to point out, moi was a chef.
Okay,
Okay.
where's your chef's hat there, buddy?
Yeah,
I don't have a chef hat now. I'm not a chef now.
Oh, hey, that's
Get your
the
chef
symbol,
hat out
man. You
and
got to
talk
have
about
that chef hat on.
Oh God.
Kind of like a Pope hat. You gotta have one, and you ain't it.
That's right. I mean, well, how would you feel if the Pope showed up and he didn't have his hat on?
Never buy cheap socks. Never buy cheap socks.
How would I feel if the Pope turned up without his hat on? You know what? I'd be quite happy.
Probably if you're actually having a debate over lasagna, everybody makes it differently.
yeah.
No one asked for your opinion.
Even I make it different. How you
That-
make
Whoa.
Add,
Right.
add a girl, Laura, you tell them.
Wait, no. I'm going to stop you all here. Before you even side with Laura, this is the woman that blew the microwave up with eggs.
Yeah,
Right? We're not having this.
Must have been a shit
I
microwave then.
didn't hear this story. What happened? She blew up the microwave with eggs?
Yes. She thought she could boil eggs in the microwave and put loads of eggs in the microwave, and the microwave went kaboom. What happened?
Wait,
Just
so did she crack them and put them in a bowl?
No,
I did put a hole in the egg.
She put like the whole like egg in there.
yeah.
Oh god.
And if you Google it, you can do it.
yes, you probably.
That's almost like putting a I don't know, a hot dog in the microwave and watching it explode.
Just want to point out to you, a few years ago, she actually blew up another microwave by putting a pie in the microwave. Why did the microwave?
What kind of pie was it? Was it a vegetable pie or?
No, she forgot to take the metal pie tray off it.
Hey, Chuck.
Did Justin
Just having all kinds of problems. I don't know what's up. My phone
Yeah,
hates
we've
me.
lost
I'm
Justin
back.
as well.
Yeah, I think the Italians have attacked.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
The Sicilians. You don't want to mess with the Sicilians. It's probably who attacked. Just a hunch. Where did Dave go?
Which one?
He's still there.
You, Dave.
Alex.
You're still there. All right, cool.
I'm here.
Dave Ennis is
I'm
here.
here.
Angela. Justin's the one that's dropped off.
Justin's disappeared.
All right. Well, we don't have to argue about pizza any longer. It's all good.
I was making a turkey sandwich.
That
I did
sounds-
not destroy the
sounds
microwave.
No microwave.
Justin
I'm not
said
schooling you on lasagna. I'm just
Yeah.
telling you how it's made. However you want to make it. Yeah. However you guys want to make it is up to you.
Don't be bossing us around.
Just don't put. And I just want to point out to you guys, right? And Justin, none of you guys would be here if it weren't for us British.
Well,
We left because we couldn't stand it anymore.
No, but you wouldn't be here today on your phone if it wasn't for us British. Neither would TJ or Dominic or Paul or me or Sarah or Edward, because we created the internet. So be pipe down, will you? Or we'll cut you off.
Yeah.
All I know is we got really shitty boats to get out of there. So we must have really wanted out.
and didn't you guys
And then-
discover
Yeah.
DNA?
They invented time with the help of aliens.
Hmm.
I don't think UK did invent time.
DNA,
Wasn't that what
you-
Stonehenge is? Isn't that the start of it
Yes,
all?
Stone-
Prime
Well,
Meridian
John
and all that
Watson and
stuff.
Francis Crick, I think.
Greenwich Mean Time is like, you know.
Greenwich, meantime,
Yeah.
right? Because Greenwich is just down the road from us.
Yeah.
Isn't that you guys? More
Yeah.
or less?
oh no.
Experiment, we're going to use
So
an
it's-
uncooked chicken.
What are we looking at?
Oh,
Watch what happens.
The yolk is in
Don't
the
try
center,
this at home.
surrounds the yolk.
Don't.
The cell membrane surrounds the albumin.
Did
and
we?
finally, the hard shell is on the outside.
Yeah.
Overall, the egg contains all kinds of proteins, fats, vitamins, and minerals. However, most
Fry that thing up, man. Get to it. Get some bacon.
Yeah, come on, just
Almost
cut through the.
coral. The shell is
Just
Yeah,
cracker
yeah,
fryer
yeah.
and get some bacon going.
Yeah,
We might see some water coming.
Let's get
out
some
of the egg
explosion.
shell once we start to heat it up.
this
Now,
is
We
the.
microwave-
blew one
This
up
is
in the
your
oven
brain-
Does,
yesterday.
does he say don't try this at home?
This is your brain on drugs.
Yeah.
Answer waves. Heat.
right. This is a bit too scientific for me. Just blow up the bloody
We're
egg
gonna
for
put it in
God's
the
Yeah,
microwave?
just-
Are
let's
we
get
gonna
to
put
the-
an egg in the microwave? What are we doing?
Cut to the chase.
To a gas, and the temperature.
We
for
don't
gases
use
get the review
microwaves
time,
to
Dom.
blow things up over here.
increase.
What we do over here.
Should eventually.
Well, some of you do. The women folk, apparently.
Okay, here we go. Let's cut to the chase.
All right, this guy's
5
gonna
minutes.
rock this egg.
This is your
I'm
brain.
gonna
This
blow it
will
up
be
in
your
the
brain on
microwave.
drugs.
Yes, indeed.
Tell you what, that whatever's in that egg is sweating.
Oh.
Hey,
Oh my
that's
God.
the way.
Oh my god.
That's what I want to see.
Oh, that's pretty cool. But now you got to clean your microwave up because you just.
Yeah, you got to
destroyed
clean it now.
That was a bigger
Damn.
explosion than I expected.
Only
Oh, that looks like.
Right.
I
Just
would
to
scrape,
point
I
out
would
to you-
scrape all that shit off the screen there and just eat all that.
Oh, there you go.
Just wanna
Scrambled
point out-
eggs.
Scrambled
Scrambled
eggs.
Throw
eggs.
the microwave
DJ
Laura-
style.
down the
Well,
trash
David,
chute.
David, didn't you just throw the microwave out?
Yeah, because Laura didn't put one egg in there. She put several eggs in there.
And
And they all went off at
slimed
the
it.
same time.
Boom.
But it went bang and it blew the whole fuses and everything. It just went kaboom.
Fantastic, man. That was video gold right there.
He
Yeah.
finished,
Yeah,
he
yeah.
finished
Comedy
the microwave
gold.
off.
Yep. Comedy gold. You missed it.
Comedy
Missed
gold.
it. Too bad. So sad. It's a sad day.
To be honest, if we could, I really should just have a mobile camera that follows Laura everywhere.
Yeah.
You just got to put a 360 camera in like
Yeah.
unicorn mode on her forehead, like out like this.
Just keep
and like,
videoing everything she
walk
does,
around
and
and
then,
show 'em.
and then sooner or later you're gonna get one unicorn.
Sounds like it won't
It's
take
good.
long. Just a few minutes. and
It's
it'll
going-
gold.
Yeah. One unicorn.
Going
We've got
viral.
a whole field of
Hello,
them.
Dre. Dre's in the chat.
British invented the internet.
Just
Wait,
to
I
point
thought Al
out,
Gore
we
invented
did
the
invent
internet.
the
At least he
internet.
says so.
You can
Al
all Google
Gore
it.
did what?
You can all Google it. The British invented the internet.
Well, I thought you said
okay.
Al Gore invented the internet. I said,
Isn't that the
hell
old
no.
joke that Al Gore invented the internet? I thought it was like that's like a joke.
He
Long
Yeah.
ago.
claimed he did.
That's a meme.
Yes, it's a joke.
Yeah. I thought Al Gore invented the Manbur pig.
Well, his wife certainly impacted in an annoying way rock and roll.
Yep.
Quick minute information on that.
Come on.
On the UK inventing the internet.
Oh, here we
There's
go.
an article with dating back to 19.
I think it was a scientist in the UK that
Well,
found DNA
technically-
first.
Well, I'm gonna throw something in here. Technically speaking, yes, because Tim Berners-Lee is the person that is credited with the internet.
Yes. He was the
And
one
he is
that
English.
linked all the computers
So
together.
you can make a case for the internet being English.
And you can also make a case and a thank you note, yeah, that he actually gave it to everybody for
Yeah.
free. He didn't
Yeah.
make a penny from it. He said, this is going to be world changing. I don't want to make a penny from it.
Yeah.
If he'd have been like the Amazon founder or whatever, Bill Gates, trust me, he'd be a fucking zillionaire.
Yeah, but just to clarify, Dre says two scientists from the US. That's DARPANET. DARPANET was just an internet between various computers in the US.
Hey,
But
Dre,
the
you better
current
come out here
internet-
and straighten them out, Dre.
Yeah, but the current internet is based on hypertext transfer protocol. And the hypertext transfer protocol is the one developed by Tim Berners-Lee. So technically speaking, the internet is
Hey,
You-
Don.
Hey,
from
Don.
the UK, but at the same time, it was developed on top of DARPANET from many people in the
I want to be a nerd. I
Yeah,
want to be
you
a
can
nerd.
throw
Hey,
something-
we like
throw
nerds.
something in, Don.
Welcome to the Nerd Club.
Tim Berners-Lee did not invent the internet. He invented the World Wide Web, which is connecting
Yeah, that's
documents.
that's
The
what I'm
World
trying
Wide
to
Web
say.
lives upon the. Did you guys already jump on that?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
Dominic was
I'm
going
trying-
around in
The-
circles on that.
Yeah,
Yeah, the
I was getting to
internet-
the difference between what the internet was to hypertext transfer protocol.
Right.
The hypertext transfer protocol becomes
The World Wide Web uses the internet. He invented
Yes.
the World Wide Web, which is a method of communication.
Yes,
The internet is the hardware that resides on.
yes. That's what I was getting to.
Yep.
In a roundabout way.
And just to point out to you, yeah, that all your internet signals are sent via dots. Yeah, ones and zeros. Who created that? The British, the Morse code.
Oh, there we go. We go.
Yeah.
The British are the kings.
Of course we are. Bow down.
But we can also we can also throw in Blaise Pascal as well.
Here comes Dre. He's going to put
Oh,
his
he's
2
going to
cents
straighten
in.
us out.
I mean,
There we
how
go.
far back?
Yes,
How far
yes.
back do we go to claim all technology past that point?
Yeah,
That's
we're just going to keep going back, and as I always say, it's a race to the bottom.
I mean, actually, Gog invented the internet when he started the wheel.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, and
Dog
this discussion, Don, started when how to make lasagna.
Yeah. So
It all started with
Hey,
lasagna.
do you want
Where did
to
the
throw
bird
your
disappear
2 cents?
to?
in
I
the
joined
bin?
when the egg was exploding.
So which came first, lasagna or the internet?
Lasagna got it beat by a couple centuries.
Yeah.
But to
I
get
think
back
how
to
you
the
doing,
fact
buddy?
that what Dominic was explaining, and thank you, Mudball, for coming in, that the internet itself, the ideal of the internet, was established in the U.S. by 2 scientists out of the University of Connecticut.
Yep.
The first system operated out of UCLA in 1969.
Yep.
Yes. Do you know the first 3 letters typed on the internet?
A, B, and C.
Nope. LOL.
Oh, LOL.
Yeah, they tried to send the word login over the internet, and it crashed after the first 2 L's. So they restarted, sent the word login. So the first 3 letters is LOL.
Interesting.
You tell Mr.
Ironic.
David he is incorrect in his assumption or his hypothesis of the internet being invented by the British.
David incorrect? No.
Yeah, that never happens. There must be some kind of mistake, thinking that's a mistake.
Well, like you said, Dominic was saying, he's talking about the modern version of the internet
Yeah,
and not
yeah.
the actual invention of the internet.
Yeah.
Like I said, the HTTP might have been established in the British, but the actual internet itself is American design and
Yeah, because it came from DARPANET.
right.
Advanced research projects. Yeah. My
Blah,
tongue's
blah,
not working.
blah.
Yeah,
Blah,
yeah,
blah,
DARPANET.
Blah 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 blah.
Blah, blah, blah,
It's been,
blah,
yeah, I know.
blah,
I'm having
blah.
trouble with my tongue there.
Yeah, that's usually my problem, Dom.
Yeah.
I struggle with
Go
that.
Go back to our early discussion.
Just want to
about
point something
lasagna.
out to you guys. Just
If
let's
you
Oh,
stop.
think
here
lasagna
comes
has a
David with
crust on
a
it,
with a
that
retort.
ain't
Wait.
lasagna.
We're not going to claim the British invented the internet now. We're going to go back. If you guys are going to go to the ridiculous and go back further and further and further, let's really go back to the start of communication and the Scottish guy, Alexander Graham Bell, invented the telephone. Without the
I'm
telephone,
going to throw
that's
something
not
else
possible.
in there. I'm going to
Well,
throw in
David,
Guillermo
we don't
Marconi.
want you to get all butthurt and stuff.
Ooh,
We just want to make
Marconi.
sure the facts are
Yeah,
right. Everybody agrees
I had
upon
to
the
throw
facts.
Marconi in there.
You know, you can't have an argument unless everybody agrees upon what the facts are.
Yeah. But we have
What
to
is a
we have
good
to
source?
define certain things.
What is an approved source of the facts?
The proof source of the facts would be the actual invention of the technology itself.
Yes,
Mm.
but where do we
Everyone would have
go
to
search?
agree upon those facts.
Which historic documents would be considered accurate that we could kind of refer back to be sure that, like
Okay,
you said,
I'm
1969,
using
Dre, and
the,
I don't doubt you. I'm just wondering, it must be somewhere we can read all
I
about
got
it.
my source from computerhope website.com.
Well, I've just Googled it and you're wrong. It wasn't 69, it was the 70s.
No, it was 1969 UCLA. Look
Yeah.
at that fact.
Google does not lie.
Look at that fact.
That's hilarious.
The University
Google
of,
doesn't lie. Are we talking about the same company that won't
Massachusetts
share anybody's
Institute of
videos?
Technology.
Yeah,
I think
that's
MIT
it.
had a part in that
Freaking
too.
company.
You know,
Google
Public
doesn't
Learning
lie.
about Internet UCLA puts out a press release introducing the public to the internet.
Read
July
my
3rd,
lips, no new
1969.
taxes.
Hmm.
First,
Google.
first
That was when
network
that's
equipment,
packet
August
distribution.
29, 1969.
Yeah.
Yep.
The
Packet
The very
IMT.
first.
distribution.
That
Image
was
is
our
then
image.
interface
taken over
message
by,
processor at UCLA.
I think MIT was in there somewhere.
The
Yeah.
signal went from MIT to UCLA.
Yeah. As I said, MIT was in there, and I believe email wasn't started until 1972, and I can't think of the guy's name that sent the first one.
He was an Italian chef, wasn't he?
And the
Wait,
first,
right, if
first
we
couple
start
steps
going-
involved with
we
the
should-
We're gonna start
project
going
was-
down the messages then. Then
The first
surely
Google
we have
Photos,
to go back
was,
down to Dick Dastardly and Muttley when they tried to catch the pigeon.
Yeah,
David, who you calling Shirley?
I am serious, and don't call me Shirley.
Who's Shirley?
I don't think either guys were named Shirley.
Well, and also you have to go to
But
binary.
one guy name was
You can
Charlie
think about
Klein.
binary. And binary was
Go ahead,
invented.
Donald.
Binary was invented by Victor Lasagna.
Victor Lasagna.
Victor
Say
Lasagna.
lasagna?
Yeah. Because Google said so.
No,
Yeah.
actually, it was
Granted, I
Google
can't
that for
afford the full version of Google, so I'm using a knockoff brand.
yeah. The
Yeah,
first transmission of an electronic message was actually created by women in the UK, part of the war, when they created the dot 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 to
Yeah,
send
Morse
a
code,
message.
Samuel Morse.
Also,
Yeah, that's what I was wondering why Justin put all that.
That's the basis of sending data packets, ones and zeros. Dot dot dot
Yeah.
dot dot dot.
Yeah, Samuel Morse, the Morse code.
So,
And then-
what,
and then it
what
just
else,
got
what
a
else
lot
bit
more
of
serious
technology
for me.
history we need to correct you on that, David?
You know what it is? You know what it is with Americans? They can't admit it, yeah. And they're like Q basic. They go in a loop. It's like line 10. Admits nothing. Line 20. Americans are always correct. Line 30. Go to line 10. And it just goes round in an infinite loop.
Yeah.
You remember doing that?
Well, it
When
says
you
here,
said Spectrum?
email was developed in 1971 by Ray Thomason.
Ray Thomas.
Oh.
Yeah, Thomas.
Could not think of his
Thomason.
name.
And
I said
TCP
Ray.
protocol
Brother Ray or Ricky.
was developed by the same two gentlemen who created the first DARPANET, Vinton Cerf and Robert Kahn, 1973, with the help of Yogan Dalla and Carl Sunshine, and let's see, RFC 675, published in December of 1974. The first commercial network was also introduced in 1974. Ethernet was developed in 1973. The modem was introduced in 1977.
Yep.
And the TCP/IP is created by Danny Cohen and David Reed, John Schatz, in 1978 and followed up in 1983.
Are any of those people British?
No.
It was Tim Berners-Lee that was the British one. But he was still working. But he was still working at MIT though.
Yeah. Well,
he might have been British, but he was working
Dominic,
at
I
MIT.
tell them when you have to come abroad, come over here to get educated, it don't count where you come from.
Yeah.
I'm going to be honest. You guys haven't got anything to stand on anyway. You guys keep claiming that you created the light bulb, but you didn't. You stole it.
We stole
the light bulb. Edison stole the light bulb idea.
Yeah, Edison. Yeah, he's famous. He was famous for stealing inventions.
Yeah, typical American. Just steal everything and claim it's theirs.
He stole it from Glenn
I
Marconi.
say the World Wide Web by Tim
It is
Berners-Lee.
Yes.
Introduced in 1991. And
Yeah,
I was one
we
of the
have
first
to
adopters.
differentiate the term
Prodigy.
internet from
IBM.
World Wide Web.
Yeah, but you got the other problem, right? Because without the invention of the telephone, the internet would not have happened. And that was Alexander Graham Bell.
Now, see, David,
With
you
the
probably have a
assistance
better argument.
of
You said
Dilemma
with Louis
Marconi.
Pasteur.
Which technically,
But
Alexander Graham Bell was the
but
invention.
we have to go back
But you
further.
have to change your voice into an electronic signal to send it down a line and reconvert it on the other end.
Yeah, but if at the same time we have to go back further to Nicholas Copernicus, because he was the one that stated that the Earth was not the center of the universe. So the heliocentric mold and the heliocentric model would then change our perception of the way we do things. So you have to go back to him to start.
Well,
TJ, are you getting all this, TJ?
In that case,
I'm
then,
trying to.
you have to go back to the days of the dinosaurs.
Days of the dinosaurs. Here we go.
For the meteorite, which was the first message from God to say, you better pack it in.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You've got a point there. If that meteorite didn't hit 65 million years ago, we wouldn't be here today.
Exactly.
The dinosaurs wouldn't have developed anything. So
So the question has to be, what the hell did God create? Because he obviously didn't create humans, because dinosaurs were here first. So what was Adam and Eve?
exactly.
Mammals.
They were rebels.
Or were they aliens? Put down here.
Yeah. With just one apple.
Yeah.
This one apple.
That's the first apple.
Yeah.
You had one bite.
Oh, so right, we've already gone right the way back now to Adam and Eve, who bit the apple that created the Apple logo, and without the Apple logo, you wouldn't have had the Apple phone.
Yeah, exactly. And it had one bite.
Yeah.
Let's, like I always say, you got to start what the facts are. So we know these people invent this technology, which is all based upon mathematical theory, right?
Mm.
Do we all agree to that fact?
Oh,
Yes.
it
All
has
this
to be.
technology is based upon mathematical theories.
Yes, it has to be.
Okay, so where does the origin of mathematics come from?
The Greeks.
No,
Gonna have to
Egypt.
come before that.
Egypt.
Yeah.
Exactly. Has to come way before that.
Mathematics was established out of Egypt and the North African continent. That's where Archimedes actually studied at, where he went back to Greek,
Yeah.
Crete, or whatever it was, to
Greece.
perfect his
Archimedes,
theory.
Pythagoras.
Yeah,
Plato.
the same way.
Yeah.
They were all educated in the North Africa, mainly Egypt area.
Just
before
think
he
we
went
would have
back to
been
Greece.
now if he hadn't gone back to Greece and hadn't slipped on the floor in the Greece.
Oh, David.
You're lucky we love you, David. I tell you that.
I'll tell you what, though, I love winding you guys up. All I have to do is get Justin going, and then Justin legs it, and everybody else just
Well,
falls
you
into
see,
place.
Justin jumps ship soon as the heavyweights jump in.
Yeah, exactly.
I would imagine he's eating burritos.
With his crusty lasagna. I ain't never heard no crap like that. Crust. That's what you buy at the
Crusty
grocery
lasagna.
stores from Stouffer's. Crusty lasagna. Lasagna might be gooey, but it ain't never crusty.
Mm.
Well, that's just like on the outer parts of it.
And that's because it's against the pan's edge. But you ain't supposed to have no solid crust across the top of lasagna.
Yeah. It's got to be nice and moist.
Yes.
It's crusty on the edges, but
Now,
that's
the crusty part, TJ, you find somebody who makes some good macaroni and cheese, dude, it'll be gooey in the middle, and it may have a slight crust on the top.
Yeah.
That is the best. Now, I don't know what they serve in Australia or over in UK that compares to macaroni and cheese, but that's like the staple of Southern cooking in the United States. You know, somebody can make some good collard greens, some good yams, and some good mac and cheese. I don't care what the meat is. That's good eating.
Yeah, I love some good macaroni and cheese. I actually made one time for Thanksgiving. It was apple macaroni and cheese. That shit was awesome.
That's almost sacrilegious. Apple mac and cheese.
It was pretty good, actually.
Mudball, if your head hurts, then you can thank the Germans for this. Go and get some paracetamol.
Yeah. Biscuits and gravy.
Oh, don't even go on that one again.
That's what Mudball just typed in.
Biscuits and gravy.
He must be the president of the fan club of Biscuits and Gravy.
That's like beans on toast and Vegemite.
Yeah.
There is a series on YouTube about two British guys who come to America and they try all these American dishes, and they took some of the stuff back to a high school in the UK, and these kids have never heard of like the snacks and some of the food, and they're like their mind is like just blown.
Yeah, there are many of those channels.
Of course, the man was blown. They got
Yeah,
all
they
the.
had never tasted food
Oh,
that
they
had
got
so
all
much
the
flavor.
they got all the extra pointless ingredients, and they all ended up with ADHD and started running around and fucking smashing things up. Now look at
Red cordial.
But the one that got me the most, David,
our country went to pot.
they gave these kids gravy over biscuits, and they were just like they gave them the biscuits first, and they're like, oh, I thought it was like cake because the biscuits are kind of sweet. Then they put the white sauce gravy, the sausage gravy on top, and they're like, why would you do that?
Exactly.
Put the white sausage gravy on top of the they call it cake over there. It's the biscuits. And I said they asked them to take a bite of that. A lot of them were scared, but once they ate it, they're like, "Oh, that's awesome."
It's the same as over here. You know, the stuff that we have over here. If you guys had it over there, you'd probably enjoy it.
I don't know about.
Well,
beans
there's
and
a lot of dishes native to us.
That no one's ever heard of.
Yeah.
I can't ever remember someone saying this is a great Australian dish.
You've never had a pie floater then?
No.
Ed wants to know who the hell invented Vegemite.
Somebody on drugs.
It's 100 years old this year.
I would say, TJ, somebody who wanted to torture people.
Yeah.
That's what you gave the prisoners.
It seems to be a very divisive.
Here it comes.
Discussion and topic.
Vegemite was invented by Tim Jackson laying the rolls. He went, "Hey, I'll put this in a jar and sell it to Dominic."
How's that fiber optic coming there, Ed? Does he have his audio?
No, still waiting for him.
That explains his fiber optic.
Yeah, well, his internet's not working then.
I see Italians.
You want pizza?
Are you having pizza?
Yeah.
What kind of pizza is it?
Oh, yeah.
Proper pizza, vegetarian hot.
Proper pizza.
Everything is proper.
Everything is
How do you call proper pizza vegetarian?
There's a place, I think it's like right up the road from us or somewhere in West Palm called Proper Ice Cream. Like, what the hell is proper ice cream?
Everything's proper.
Yeah, shepherd's pie is legit, but you don't actually get a shepherd inside it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody else does it. We've also got the Stockman's pie.
The what pie?
Stockman's pie.
Stockman's.
And what is that made of?
It's very similar to the shepherd's pie, just slightly different in the way.
You take all the outsides and stuff it inside the stomach of a kangaroo?
No, it's just different. No, it's similar in terms of the way that they pipe the mashed potato on the top. It's just more the ingredients.
It's not an English pizza, it's Italian.
Yeah.
No English person is laying claim to the pizza.
We've got the Aussie pizza over here, so.
The only pizza that the British...
I believe it is beef.
The only pizza that the British can claim, and I can claim, is the chip pizza.
Yeah.
And that's your pizza base, put tomato puree, a whole portion of chips, and then the cheese over the top.
Yeah, well, you've got the chip booty as well.
We call that nachos over here.
Nachos.
Yeah, cheese over chips.
We call that halal snack pack, where we put kebab meat on top of chips.
Well, I think the only reason you guys
Nachos
don't
are,
claim pizza, Dave,
yeah.
is because the fact that Rome actually ruled over England for what, a couple hundred years? The Roman
Probably.
Empire?
Yeah, we ruled over America for a while.
The Romans?
No, we did. The British.
Oh, yeah, we gave y'all a chance and you screwed it up.
Yeah.
And then we left and you guys carried on screwing it up.
Yeah. Well, we had to keep up some traditions.
Yeah, it is beef. Just to clarify the whole Stockman's pizza, it's beef instead of lamb.
Well, okay. So it's beef with mashed potatoes over it?
Yeah,
Right?
it's
That don't sound too
basically,
bad.
and you got peas in there as well.
That don't sound too bad.
It's, as I said, it's similar to shepherd's pie. It just
You know,
uses
shepherd pie is a whole nother animal.
Yeah,
Literally.
yeah. Similar concept.
Yeah.
Justin, if you've not had cheddar cheese, don't knock it. Cheddar
Yeah,
cheese
exactly.
is proper cheese.
It's proper cheese.
Cheddar cheese is proper cheese.
Yeah.
Cheddar
know
cheese is one step off from what we call American cheese, which is all processed cheese.
Yeah. You know, poutine has started making its way down here as well. Just what Chin Dynasty Bill was talking about. Yep. We've got so many different types of food down here that we love the cultural enrichment of everybody.
Yeah, but what gets me is how that poutine went, came from Canada, skipped over America, and wound up in Australia.
Yeah.
That's what gets me.
Right.
It's not served anywhere in America. I mean, you want something over some fries, you get chili fries.
Yeah.
Or chili cheese fries.
We generally, I don't know if you call them over there, we call them loaded fries here. Do you call them the same?
You have your own little local nicknames and stuff. Just like
we call them loaded chips.
If you go to In-N-Out Burger and you ask for some French fries animal style, you'll get everything in the kitchen sink thrown on top of some French fries.
Yeah.
Somebody goes out into the kitchen and sweeps up the floor and puts it all in a dish for you.
It's basically they have the whole innards of a hamburger thrown on top of the French fry. They call it animal style, the In-N-Out Burger, and it's not even on the menu. You have to ask for it specially. You can't order off the menu.
We had what's called a pop-up store here, where In-N-Out Burger just took over a disused building, and they just built it up and opened it for 2 days, and there was about a 4-hour wait for people. There was 300 or 400 people deep in the line trying to get in. And it was only open for 2 days. So I would say that it was a success, and they should open burger joints like that, because we do have recently Five Guys opened up here.
Yeah, they're
and I
way
think
overpriced.
that In-N-Out Burger will open.
Yeah, we have
Five
Five Guys over here. We soon sort them Americans out.
Mm.
There's always a big argument here, especially folks from Texas and California. Texas has Whataburger, and then California has the In-N-Out, and there's always a debate about which burger is best.
Well, there's that. Well, we have a pretty famous fight between McDonald's and Hungry Jack's, which is our Burger King,
Mm-hmm.
and they go at each other, trying to do various different things. Because our McDonald's menu, or Macca's as we call it down here, would be different to the different types of McDonald's around the world.
Yeah, McDonald's always try to assimilate to whatever country they're in. It's not a generic menu that comes from America over to UK or Australia,
Yeah.
Japan or wherever they may be. They always adapt some local culture or either type of the food intertwined with their menu options.
Oh, yeah.
It seems that way.
I mean, Burger King sums up part of my American belief, you know, that people just are stupid. They invented the vegan burger that's not vegan because they cook it with a chicken.
Yeah,
they?
well now, I think it's called
Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we
whatever.
can hear
I think
you.
it's called
We
the
can hear you.
was it
Yep.
Incredible Burger or something like that. My wife gets it sometimes. Incredible Burger,
Yeah.
whatever. It's supposed to be plant-based meat.
Well, it just doesn't sell down here.
Are
No.
you? Can I just ask? In your supermarkets, are they going the same way as over here? That everything that is actually suitable for vegetarians, they're putting plant-based on it.
Yeah.
You know, you pick up a bag of spuds now and it says
Yeah.
plant-based potatoes. When,
Yeah, I got
When
one
did
of
this
those.
happen?
I got one of those dips, and it was a capsicum-based dip, and it said the
Yeah.
word plant-based on it.
Yeah.
Well, the big thing here, I know in the United States, here in California, everything says organic.
Yeah.
But there's, but there's
Oh,
no,
we got that as well.
but there's no standard for what organic is.
What
you know.
Exactly.
I can guarantee you, Sparky only wants something that is made from the ground, right?
Yeah.
Sparky loves
Sparky only
earth-based
wants
stuff.
anything that I'm eating.
Yeah, we don't
Right?
see the word vegan here that often. We see
Right?
plant-based now.
She's
Mhm.
not a vegan. She wants something made from the earth,
No, she'll eat chicken.
right? Oh, she will?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, chickens are made from the earth. I'm not wrong about
Oh, so
that.
Sparky's accountable?
Maybe. Maybe.
Uh,
I love you, Dre. You're awesome, Dre.
If he's
What
eating
up?
chicken,
What
that's
up,
cannibalism.
DJ?
What's up, man?
up,
What's
DJ?
up? Hey, how's that new fiber optic internet running?
Awesome. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. I downloaded a game that was 460 gigs in 2 hours.
Oh,
That
that's
would have
pretty
took
awesome.
me 12 days before.
No, great.
So did they came in and did the inside today?
Yeah, it took 20 minutes.
Oh, that's not bad.
Once for now, once for later.
Heck
And
yeah.
I'm going to start streaming games. So if you guys want to watch,
Yeah.
be my guest. Okay.
Heck yeah.
Justin, why do
How are you? What? Wait, David, what did you say?
I want to know why Justin thinks I'm going to go and get a plane to get an ass whooping?
Hey, you're not. That's why. You're not.
I just want to say, Justin, you keep your ass whooping over there. We're not that way inclined here, over here.
Hey,
Well,
Nanya.
it wasn't.
Yo!
It wasn't just an ass whooping. It was a proper ass whooping.
Yeah, everything's
Right.
proper.
But
Everything's got to be
whooping,
proper.
put whooping instead of whopping.
I said whooping.
Whipping.
No,
Ass
he
whooping.
put whooping. It's an ass whipping.
Ass whipping.
Paul, you gonna do any flights over ships today?
No ships, buddy.
Yeah, not till probably a few months, right? A month or two.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what I did like. I was watching one of them American reacts to British things videos on YouTube.
Hmm.
And it was Americans react to British words.
I've seen that.
Yeah, and dogging came up. And I was thinking, don't click it. Just don't Google it. And he
Don't
Googled
talk
it.
about dogging.
Don't do it.
And he Googled it. He was like, taking your dog for a walk? God, that can't be that problem. That can't be that
David.
much. Then he clicked dogging and he realized what it was. He was like, get it off, get it off.
David, what is a yogurt pot?
A yogurt pot.
A yogurt pot.
Yogurt.
Yogurt pot is the plastic tin that yogurt comes in.
Yogurt is what you get when you try to do yoga and you do the splits. You get yogurt.
I bet little Laura would disagree. I bet she would disagree.
It's a yogurt.
But the other one, the other videos that I've seen, Australians versus the UK versus US.
He's already disagreeing.
Versus New Zealand. You know, you think Australia and New Zealand are close to each other, but there are many differences.
Oh, of course there is.
And some of
I
their
mean-
terms are just hilarious.
Yeah. The words we use don't TJ will tell you the words we use don't equate to what we actually say in our own countries. Like a yogurt pot.
Yogurt.
What is a yogurt pot? What is it?
Yogurt.
Yogurt.
Right?
Yeah.
Right? What is that? Right?
Yogurt.
Yogurt. Not
Yogurt. pot.
Here's another. Here's
Right.
another one
Yogurt
for you.
pot is a plastic tub that you yogurt.
Yes.
I've got,
We
I've
don't
got
say
another
that.
one for you. Do you know what
We call it
jandals?
garbage. We call it garbage.
Can anybody tell me what jandals are?
A jandal.
Jangles.
Jandals?
Jandals.
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 Like
Are they a
like,
brand?
like some kind of
Jandals.
When somebody kicks you square, it causes you to have the jangles.
How would you use them? It is an object.
Aren't they like sandals? Like
yes,
like
Japanese sandals.
Dude,
like
good
sandals.
job, TJ.
Jandals.
Good job, bro.
You get
TJ
your
nailed
jandals.
it. Did get your jandals, huh? Okay.
Like mandals, like man sandals, mandals.
Just to put
You got it.
Like flip flops. Flip
Yeah, but
flops.
let's just put this into some sort of normality now. This is where the British and Americans agree.
Okay.
Thongs you wear on your private parts. Not in Australia, you wear them on your feet.
Yeah, we got thongs on our feet.
Wait,
yeah.
you wear them on your face?
Yeah.
No, don't say that.
They're footwear. You call them thongs and we call them thongs and you call them flip flops.
Wait, TJ. Wait, TJ Beagles isn't dying right now? Something's broken.
Tomorrow, when I
Something
see
is broken.
somebody at work
call
with
them J-strings.
if I see a guy wearing flip flops tomorrow at work, I'm like, hey, why are you wearing those thongs all over the
Now,
place?
now do you,
find out and see
now
what
do
you get.
TJ, do you hate on him if he has socks on under?
What?
I mean, if I saw somebody wearing socks with flip flops, I think
You're like, what's going on, right?
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
What's going on, right?
TJ, the
Yeah.
question you ask him is, you don't ask him what he's wearing. Say, nice thongs.
Right?
Yeah, nice
Right?
thongs.
And
Nice
he'll look
looking
at you like,
thong.
what?
TJ will be on tomorrow. My guys.
Paul. Paul.
TJ, what the hell is that glowing light behind you?
Yeah,
TJ,
there's a
what's
really
the big
bright
glowing-
light. I think
It's a
it's the sun.
reflection of.
I think it's the sun coming through.
It's
Yeah.
the sun reflecting.
Yeah, I
The
think
sun is
so.
reflecting. Here comes the
It's really
sun.
bright though.
Another question. Do you guys know what a Johnny is?
A Johnny. Johnny's a Johnny Cake, right?
Like a Johnny jump up.
No.
I've heard of Johnny Cakes before.
Dominic, do you know what a Johnny is?
There are many. Well,
Here we go. Here we go. We're not talking about our junk, okay?
When I was young and in
Talking
school,
about
they
our
said,
junk.
cover up your Johnny.
could be a Johnny.
Paul, not Paul.
Right. If I told you, right?
Paul said it's your junk. Don't
Don't
tell nobody else.
Johnny over here is a rubber in America. Does that give you a clue?
Oh, we call them,
Oh,
we call them frangers.
A condom
You mean
Yeah.
a franger?
is a Johnny.
Yeah.
I thought
But-
it was
Okay.
See, you guys call them rubbers, but rubbers over here.
Rubbers.
Rubbers
Oh,
are
wait, wait.
racers.
Yeah,
Rubbers
rubbers
over there, you put them on your shoes, right?
Rubbers are something we're racing with something.
Paul.
You don't
They
call them.
put the rubbers on their shoes.
No, a rubber is an eraser.
You
Exactly.
don't call them Johnnies. You call them.
What's an
Jimmies.
eraser?
They're called Jimmies.
A rubber.
A rubber
A
over here.
rubber's an eraser.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and a rubber is also a condom.
Yeah.
Okay. So
We
both.
call them, we call them frangers over here for some reason. I don't know.
Man, if you're rubbing out your pencil with a rubber, there's an issue. Okay.
That's right.
There's an issue.
As I said, I don't know how we. I don't
And
know
if
how
you're,
we call them frangers.
you're trying to put a rubber on the end of it, you've got a problem.
Yeah.
We call them rubber johnnies.
Yeah.
Rubber Johnnies.
And as I
Oh
said,
man.
I
Don't tell me
have
what you're
any
rubbing it out
clue.
with, okay? Don't let me know what you're rubbing it out with. Okay.
As I said, we call them frangers over here, and I don't know why they call them frangers.
They call them what?
Frangers, Frangers.
Frangers.
I don't know
Okay,
why.
I don't. That's way out of. I don't even know.
Now,
You
the
don't.
first one, when
Ray
you grew
says
up in the
it's
US,
called a Jimmy
Yeah.
back in the U.S. and
Jimmy Hat? Yeah, Jimmy Hat.
you know, yeah, you saw them call them Jimmys.
We're gonna try and get even stranger.
And you know what? Loving the fact that you guys are so cool from different places. Don't tell me, TJ. Don't tell me you don't love it.
Sparky.
Right? These guys are awesome, right?
Sparky, what do you call
Tell me you don't love little Sparky, right, TJ?
Yeah, Sparky's awesome. I love that
Yeah.
little bird.
Sparky?
Awesome, right?
Sparky, what do you call him in Argentina?
Bomb.com.
What do you call him in Argentina? You call him a bebe. Well, you okay?
Hey, did you call your future employer again?
No, not yet. I'll give him a shout tomorrow.
That doesn't mean open your window and shout.
Yeah.
She
No,
said,
he'll
"Get your ass
he'll
in
get
gear."
on.
That's what she
he'll-
said. Get your ass in gear.
No, TJ has to get on the dog and bone and call him.
Yeah, I gotta call.
He's on the dog and bone.
in the morning. Call him.
It's okay.
He'll get on the dog and bone.
It's okay. You'll get there, TJ.
We'll set
Yeah.
up
You'll
later.
get there.
Well, we're
One
waiting.
day at a time.
I don't know. The right now the bets are not with them. They're against them.
It's a fact.
Yeah, I mean, I went in for an interview, and then I went for a ride along with the guy. So, and then I called him the other day and left him a message, and he didn't call me back.
Well,
Yeah,
you gotta keep calling him back. As I
Yeah,
said, get
that's-
on the dog and bone. And
Yeah, I mean, well, you gotta keep calling back, but you have to be
you've got to be
honest with
proactive
him.
and just
You
get on
can't
the
be a
phone and
jerk.
keep annoying him until you get
Yes,
it.
but you can't be a jerk too. You have
Right,
to call him and be honest and a
Oh,
real
yeah.
person.
Yeah,
Just-
but you've
if
just
you
got to.
call him and be a dick, you're not gonna get it. You're not.
Well,
gonna
No,
when
you just
hey
gotta-
TJ, when you leave the message, don't leave one of your little jokes. Okay, just
Right.
As I say,
the
get on
giggles
dog
might
and
be
bone
okay.
and call
Don't
him.
go overboard. Don't
Yeah.
go overboard.
Like, hey, coming back.
Yeah,
you know.
Just get
you
half.
can't be.
Maybe that's why he's
Who's
not
that guy?
TJ, because the first call
uh,
he got half an hour of you just giggling.
Yeah.
Chat.
all
Who's
the
that?
time, all the time he thought he was on hold and he wasn't.
Right.
Yeah.
Chat. Who's that guy from The Simpsons? The clown.
Oh yeah, Krusty the Clown.
Yeah,
Krusty the Clown.
you're very close. Very close. Only you're better. Okay. 'Cause
Yes,
You're a good
yeah.
person. You're not Krusty the Clown. You're not. The giggles are good though. They're good.
Everyone
In a
thinks,
certain
like, when I-
circumstance, in other words, like when he's out checking for gas leaks, he shouldn't be running around the neighborhood giggling. He should,
Exactly.
get
Yeah.
back, get back.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey!
Well,
I'm there to look at your gas leak. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
yeah, talking about gas leaks today, in Swansea, South Wales, near Rob, there was a gas leak that they've known about for quite a while now, and the utility company has said it's not a problem.
Oh.
And today, the house has gone kaboom. One person's still unaccounted for, and literally wiped out half the street. Just gone.
If they say it's not a problem and there's a gas leak, there's a problem.
Oh yeah,
right? Right?
I tell you
Right?
what, heads are gonna roll on that one.
That's just a fact, right?
That's a fact.
TJ's so excited when he gets his first gas leak.
I know, right?
I could just see TJ, you know.
What was funny, TJ?
I don't know. Talking about
We love our Tony.
You could just see TJ, can't you? Going up to the guy going, got a gas leak here, mate. It's really bad. And then he goes, you want me to light that cigar for you?
Whoa! Right?
That's funny.
We love you, Tony.
Like that cigar for you.
Know it.
Oh,
Okay?
that's funny.
Your buddies from the chat love you, Tony. Know it.
I know. I know.
TJ, just make that.
Everybody was talking about how, like, when I clap my hands, I need symbols on my hands.
Yes, he does.
Like the monkey?
Yeah.
No, come on. No, come on. I mean, I see it.
TJ,
No.
TJ, you need a red nose, yeah, your face painted white, big red lipstick, and symbols on your hands.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe for Halloween.
Yeah, maybe for Halloween. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, don't
For real life?
You can't do it at the Christmas summer party. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a link in the chat for you, Laura said.
Tony, I might have dodged you.
I think it's the one that she sent me.
Hey,
You're
Laura,
good.
how you doing, mate?
You're a good person. Okay? Love you, brother. You're a good person. Fact. I did catch up with you. I did.
Yeah,
Tony's
that
a good
was
person.
good. Yeah, that was good yesterday. That was awesome yesterday.
You liked it?
Yeah, that was awesome. Yeah.
All right.
We
Made
had
you
good-
laugh a little bit. He got a little giggly.
good conversation. Good
Right?
conversation yesterday.
You're a good person, and I'm not going to give up on you, okay?
I appreciate
Know
that. I
it.
appreciate that.
Know it. Okay? I was a little bit, dude, a lot late. Okay?
Yeah. No worries. I like I said, you know, I know we all like get wrapped up in life sometimes.
I'm a hermit, bro. Hermit.
Yeah.
Okay? That's why.
Yeah, I
Not
mean,
because we get wrapped up. Hermit.
Hermit.
And then COVID hit me, right? And my
Yeah.
heart attack hit me.
Eddie,
Those
is that
two
you
things
walk down
took
the
me
street
out for a
sideways
minute.
doing this?
Yeah.
Uh,
That took me out for a minute. I missed my Sparky when I had my heart attack. I couldn't see her.
Well, next time, Eddie, let us know. Yeah.
I promise you I will.
Have you got Facebook?
Yeah, I've got him on Facebook.
Yes. Yes,
Laura's
I
got
do.
you on Facebook.
Laura's got it, yes.
If you're ever in hospital again, just send Laura a Facebook message and we'll actually FaceTime you, Facebook message you with Sparky. So you can see Sparky.
Laura, David, promise. Sparky,
What do you say?
the most. Sparky the most. She's so cute.
I
What a
think I farted.
She loves her David. Now you can't tell me that animal doesn't have a soul.
She has
Don't
something.
tell me. Don't tell me she doesn't.
She definitely has-
Absolutely. Maybe a butthole, but she's got a soul.
She's definitely got
Right?
a button on.
She can be
Yeah.
I'm feeling with my hands.
Right?
I'm feeling with my hands. Wait. Oh.
Just promise me anytime Sparky goes down, I want to know because I love her so much.
Got a question for you guys.
Yeah.
You know this meteor that's going to hit the Earth on Valentine's Day 2042?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
We're
won't
gonna
be
enjoy
here.
it.
I
We've
won't
got-
be here.
Yeah, we've got a few years yet.
Yeah.
The question is, was it actually heading for us in the first place, or is that the one that they hit with a rocket and they've knocked it towards us?
No, it wasn't
Valid
the one
point.
we hit. It wasn't the one we hit.
Valid
It is still
point.
headed.
It's part of it.
It can
Yeah,
be.
probably proud of it. Yeah.
David, it can be deflected.
Uh,
However, Are we ever going to be there when it happens? Maybe. Maybe. Right? Like the time frame.
You know what's
Are we
going
gonna be?
Every meteor has the capability.
He's running.
Oh God!
What the heck? Where did he run to?
Anyways, David,
I don't know.
we're okay.
You're right, TJ.
Yeah, freaking. She dropped a spoon down the garbage disposal and it started going cling, 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 cling.
Well, that's not a loss.
Did she turn
When
it
your
off?
when your hand goes
She
down there,
did turn it off, yeah.
when your hand goes down there, now we're worried, right?
That was crazy.
Anyway, David, what were you saying?
Yeah, you can guarantee.
Telling.
Yeah, when this meteorite gets close to Earth, the materials on that meteor are capable of making billions and zillions of phones. Yeah, all the materials are on that. You know that some idiot's going to go, I've got an idea. Let it hit us because we can harvest it.
Yep.
There are millions of dollars worth of stuff floating around in space already from the space launches. If we could bring those things back to Earth, we'd be billionaires. Because it's all made out of gold and silver and all the platinum and all those things. We have to figure out how to bring them back.
Laura says good night to you all.
No, good
Good
night.
night, Laura. We love you, little Al.
Somebody has to.
Sweet dreams, Laura.
Mr. Magic loves you, little Al.
Nunya, Laura sent you a picture to cheer you up. God knows what that is. What do you mean he's not going to hit the Earth?
It's only a hug. Only a hug.
He's heading straight for us. 20
hugs, not drugs.
Day.
She's already got an amazing man. She doesn't need another one. Okay? TJ, you already got a wonderful woman. Don't need another one, right? Don't need a second one.
Eddie, when we finish this live stream, I'm going into the bedroom. I'm going to check under that bed to see where this man is.
David's always on point. David's always on it. David's always on it.
Put it this way.
What about you, Hawk? What do you think, Hawk?
I had a medical appointment today. Yeah. About receiving counseling for past events.
Yeah.
And when I left the room, the woman was in stitches and said, you need serious therapy, but it ain't the therapy that we've been talking about. I had her in stitches because she was trying to tell me that, God has plans for me. I said, well, if he's got plans for me, is there any chance you could have, email him and find out what they are?
When they say this, it's not a bad thing, David. It means there's hope.
There's no hope.
Right? Well, we hope for you. We love you, brother. Fact.
There's only hope for all of us.
We only can live and love each other. And we love you, David. Know it. I love my little Sparky.
Does that make you feel warm? Does that make you feel warm and fuzzy, David?
David's a second.
Warm and fuzzy inside.
It's a fact.
Talking about warm and fuzzy.
David, I love you when you're asleep.
Shut up.
See?
Laura says she loves me when I'm asleep.
Yeah.
Well, that's because you sleepwalk and you give her everything.
I love it when Laura goes to sleep. It's the only time I can get a word in edgeways. Why I come on here and debate with you guys so hard.
It's most likely because you need to shut up.
Yeah, I don't need to to debate with you. I just need to get out all that frustration from all the day.
What would Laura say? She'd tell you you need to be quiet. I bet. But we still love you, brother. You're our number one, brother.
Well, everybody, it's time to say goodbye.
Hey.
It's about that
Damn,
time.
I see.
Yep.
Oh, sorry.
When TJ starts licking his lips, it's dinner time.
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
It,
but
it was good to be part of it, bro.
this
Love
has
you
to be
guys.
resolved now. We can't be having you going off an hour earlier.
No, it's not an hour earlier.
It is to me.
It is for me.
Well, and here's what you do, David, is you fire it up and you go on for an hour.
Nah.
Yeah, there you go.
He's like, nope.
That sounds like a solution to me, doesn't it, to you,
Nope.
TJ?
Yeah. Sounds like,
David
sounds
just
good to
fired
me.
up, and Dominic will join you for an hour.
No, Dominic's going out. He's got a lot
Yeah.
to do today.
Yeah, I've got heaps to do.
Heaps
Okay.
to do.
Dominic, you TJ has my phone number, and David, he does too. If you really want to call me and talk to me,
Anybody wants
be
Ed's
my
number? I
guest.
got it. I got it.
Be my
Okay.
guest.
Hey, everybody, we'll see all of you next time.
All right, see you
Okay.
guys.
Bye for now.